Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Cameron here. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be talking about the Galactus event. Super thrilled about it. It's just around the corner, so stay tuned. There's a lot of exciting news. Real quick though, guys, if you like to remain in the dark on everything Galactus related, some of this is hints toward what could be happening after the event. I wanted to share with you guys some exciting news for those of you who just want to remain hyped and just get a little bit more intel on this live event. So the first thing that is really exciting that leakers have found out in the game files is we could be seeing a drivable battle bus during the live event. Now that just sounds super exciting to me, because could you imagine being able to drive away from Galactus? And in this case, because it's a fully decked out Stage 3 Iron Man battle bus, it could mean that you could drive it and literally time travel. So I just wanted to share with you a tweet from leaker Sheena BR, and in his tweet he says, "We might have a drivable battle bus during the event. This has been added to the news feed and could possibly hint you do know how to drive the battle bus, right?" So that's going to be in the news feed when you're actually in the game. That's really cool. So all of a sudden, like, the tables turn, and for season upon season we've just been the passengers jumping out of the battle bus. Now we're going to be able to take the wheel and actually drive it somewhere, and who knows what we're driving from. It's probably Galactus about to eat the world and we're just driving and fleeing from the scene. Upon receiving this video, you guys may know this already, there's 8 days remaining. The Galactus Live event will happen at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on December the 1st. And right now you can just barely make out his hat in the sky in Fortnite, and I thought this was super funny. I wanted to share a tweet from Piku Fortnite Leaks, and POV, you're Galactus, and it's literally just the ocean. It's your eye level just coming up out of the deep in the ocean, and I think that's super funny because it's so true. He's slowly rising out of the ocean. And guys, I said this in a few videos ago, that the theory was that Galactus is underwater, and it turns out to be true. I guess he's really good at holding his breath or something, because it's been about a week since we've seen Galactus. He's holding his breath underwater for a full week. I could barely do about a minute and 30 seconds. So the fact that he held his breath for a week underwater and now is just rising out is just hilarious to me. But I guess he can't swim, right? He's probably weighs way too much. He can't swim. Plus, that doesn't seem very threatening, having somebody swim at you. I don't know. One thing I also wanted to touch on, last video I talked about all the pros returning to Fortnite again. Now, there's a big theory that all these pros like Cloaksy, Tfue, Nick Mercs, all these major players that used to play the game returning now, maybe because something massive is going to happen with the Galactus Live event, and they want to be ahead of the turn before it happens, because it's going to be massive for the game. It's going to be massive for players and just the entire Fortnite community, because we may be seeing a bunch of original POIs return in Fortnite. Yeah, it's just a bit of a speculation there, but we do know major changes are going to happen during the event. My theory is Galactus will win, at least win the battle, and Season 5 is when the superheroes will actually finish up and win the war. So he's going to get some type of win here with this live event, whether that means he eats the island like a giant pancake, somehow destroys the map in some way. It could mean that the superheroes flee using the battle bus. We already know it's going to be a major part of the event with the drivable battle buses that'll come into Fortnite. So it may be that we return to the old map using that battle bus. Another major leak here is that the servers are going to be offline after the event. So after this whole thing goes down, some major thing is going to happen where the servers turn off. Now, it's not known exactly for how long, whether it's just 1 day or 2 days, but Cypher PK, he has huge knowledge and intel in Fortnite, has mentioned in his previous video that we may not even see the servers return for up to 36 hours after the event, which actually makes sense, as the update then for the brand new season, Season 5, would be 4 a.m. Eastern Time, December the 3rd, exactly 36 hours, and that's usually when they have those updates anyways for new seasons, is Thursdays. So it could mean that we're offline for basically a full day and a half. I know it felt like a super long time back with the end event in Season X before we got our Chapter 2 map, and that was a long time. And a lot of people are saying that this could be the end of Chapter 2. This could be Chapter 3, Season 1. I don't know if that's exactly true just because we haven't seen any encrypted files about a Chapter 3 quite yet, and I feel like leakers would have been able to see that and give us some type of mention that the season ends, or the entire chapter ends with this event. So I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but I do think that we don't win this battle. Galactus is going to win this battle with the live event, and because of that, Season 5 is going to be about picking up the pieces of the destruction after the Galactus Live event. And ultimately, Season 5, I believe, will have a finale where we overthrow and beat Galactus. And I believe that'll be the end of the Galactus saga that we have right now. But yeah, I just wanted to share some of this with you guys. What do you guys think about all this? Do you think that the streamers returning is just a coincidence and that it's because there's a major live event and that's really it? Or do you think that something major is going to happen and pros are trying to be on top of the ball here and get in before these changes happen because of how massive these changes are? As always, guys, it's your guy Cameron here. Hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. Thanks for watching.